if you're a chimpanzee and you've done a full day's foraging, full days of activity, and you're settling down for the night, you're gonna find a place in the gallery forest canopy where you can scale up, on average about 12 meters, break these frame-supporting branches inward, and then form a weave. I like to call this the box spring, okay? And then you're gonna take ancillary branches, you're gonna break them in, they have a little bit more foliage on them, and you're gonna integrate that into the weave itself. I like to call this the mattress. And then, if you want a really high-quality night's sleep, you might go up to 50 meters sometimes to get the really plush foliage, bring it back, use it as a pillow. So what we have here is functionally a tree bed, okay? And this is remarkable because all the great apes do this. Orangutans, bonobos, common chimps, gorillas. The stark contrast is no other primate does this. So back home at the Indianapolis Zoo with Dr. Robert Shoemaker, I wanted to push this research a little bit more. I wanted to see what happened when we manipulated the quality of sleep environments for other great apes, like the orangutans. So this is AZ. He's a fully flanged male at the Indianapolis Zoo, and AZ is a master sleeping platform builder. Okay? He would spend sometimes up to 50 minutes building a sleeping platform. And what we did was we introduced these high-quality sleeping materials, and we measured sleep physiology. Here is AZ in a REM state, right here. As far as I know, that's the only video ever recorded of an orang in REM state, I'm pretty sure. What we discovered was something actually pretty remarkable. This is that moment when I was doing data analysis in my dissertation. I was like, wow, okay, this is cool. So what we see here is that on the horizontal axis, you have sleeping platform complexity. That's when we gave them all the pillows, blankets, memory foam mattresses, sheets. We gave them all those materials, and we didn't have to teach them anything. They took at it and they made these super beds, right? So the nights where they had access to these super beds, they actually had less fragmented sleep. So fragmentation in your sleep, that's bad. You don't want that. They had less fragmented sleep during nights where they had more complex sleeping platforms. And not only that, when we did next day touchscreen cognitive tasks, they performed with higher accuracy when they had access to these sleeping materials. So what this tells us is that great apes really care about how they sleep, and in fact, it may improve their minds. You gotta look at where the feedback loop started. And I think that story starts actually like 65 million years ago when the dinosaurs went extinct. We have a moment where mammals can shine. And from that point, you see an expansion in mass in mammals. So what happened was mammals got bigger throughout evolutionary time. Once they hit a certain mass, they had to innovate the way around being too big to comfortably sleep in a tree. So it's basically an allometric scaling effect. Whenever you double the length of an organism, the volume actually increases at a cube. So it's exponential. So these early proto-apes, like in the Miocene, some 15, 18 million years ago, they had to figure out a way to innovate sleeping comfortably and safely in a tree because it was too dangerous to do it on the ground.